Hey YouTube, what's up? Come back with another video. This is not my room. Again, I must repeat that. This is not my room, alright? You don't need to know whose room is this because y'all gonna go at how messy this room is. It's not my room. But anyways, we have to appreciate the nurses and doctors, restaurant workers. It's funny how corporation and the government will laugh at people who's really doing working wage jobs. Look who they relying on. Nurses, doctors, food delivery workers, food restaurant workers, firefighters, police, etc. And look at this. They rely on them, not the government, but them to do majority of the job. Look how the role works, but are they getting the wages that they need to get? Because that's not is not how corporation and government workers are getting multi-million-dollar six figures, and but nurses and doctors barely getting enough of the amount of work that is to be done today. They risking their lives. They don't have enough supplies to tackle this whole coronavirus situation that's going on. They risking their lives, working probably 24-hour shifts to help citizens, to help anybody going through this crisis. Who are government and federal officials going to rely on? Nurses, doctors, food delivery, because we on lockdown. We can't just go up. We could go up and go to grocery stores, but meaning like if you want food delivered to your house, you call up. They're not gonna do it. But it's funny how things work because they always look at the lower wages to do the bigger job. Why is that? That doesn't make sense to me. They deserve more. They work so much to sacrifice for us, while officials and etc is just getting paid millions off of, I don't know. I mean, of course they do work, but at the same time they relying on people who make way lower wages than they are, which does not make sense at all. Does not make sense. Who is gonna save your life if you have a heart attack or a medical condition? Doctors, nurses, CNAs, home health aides. But how is that compared to the wages that they're getting paid? Which makes no sense. Yes, they pass laws, yes. But are you doing the exact job that they providing, which is trying to save your life? You have a necessity to eat. You need food in your body. Yes, you need delivery drivers to deliver that food. Who's gonna do that job? I just want to know. It's just crazy how the world works. I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame to how the world works. It's really a shame. But hey, I want to thank all the nurses and doctors, CNAs, home health aides, firefighters, police, who else? All the essential workers that have to be open during this difficult time and probably are feel really fearful of catching this virus because they assume that maybe 80% of the population is going to get this virus. I mean, you can't avoid it. That's the thing. You cannot avoid it, but we could try to lower the curve. That's what we're trying to do. The most ultimate respect to a lot of workers who want to risk their lives just to help us try to lower the curve. Sometimes they have no choice but to go to work. Nurses, doctors, CNAs. I heard this morning that they calling all veteran nurses or retirement nurses or doctors to come in because this is about to get worse. It's really about to get this bad in New York City. And I want to thank my appreciation. I think everybody want to thank their appreciation because a lot of people won't be able to do that type of job. Being a nurse or doctor is not for everybody, but I'm just saying, look how the world acts when times are tough. They look at other people that are not millionaires and billionaires. They can't save us. They cannot save us. They can't save us. They can't. They go after the nurses, doctors, firefighters, ambulance workers to save you medically. It's a necessity for you to eat. So you got to eat food. You need water. People are risking their lives just to make a couple of dollars. While some people, have this fancy getaway that they could isolate themselves from the rest of the world. Again, which is not fair, but they do have it. They do have it. What can you do? You can't really do anything about it. That's how life is. But it's funny how the world works. When it's troubling times, we go towards lower wages of people that actually work hard in this day and age. It's crazy. It's really absolutely crazy. And I want to thank everyone. If you haven't gotten a thank you, I really want to thank you. This isolation is deserved. I think hopefully everyone could have a moment to take this serious, number one, isolate yourself, number two, and think about, wow, everybody is in isolation or quarantine, and to think about, I think everyone lost their self in the moment of this world. I think this is gonna make us stronger because I think the world was going in for the worst. People were just bittering, fighting, angry, etc., etc. Now this is the time to think about it and be at the moment and be like, damn, you know, this is not worth whatever the case. You're arguing, bittering, whatever. Tomorrow's not promised. Let's stop the pettiness. Let's stop the fighting. Let's stop everything. Let's love everyone that we can, every friend that you had an issue with or enemies with, whatever the case is. Tomorrow is not promised. This virus is taking a lot of people's lives. And I feel like is we gonna come back stronger and we gonna come back at a time that we need to be there for each other. That's what I think. Not everyone will feel that way, but that's how I feel. Maybe there's a chance for the world to have a heart again. That's what I feel. Maybe this will change the world for a better place. Maybe people will take environmental changes seriously, recycle more, help a neighbor, not being selfish. Maybe. I don't know. All you could do is hope in life. Be hopeful that things will change for the better. But I know everyone will come out strong and realize this pandemic was and is scary, and it'll help us be one and drop all the problems of racism, sexism, whatever the case may be. Because it should be us just being there for each other, no matter who you are, no matter your skin complexion, no matter what job you do. That's at a time that it is right now. No matter who you are, you could be an old time millionaire and then a food delivery person, and y'all become best friends. This is the time. Learn from each other. Because this world has become so selfish. Really, really selfish. That's my opinion again. People will get at me to say whatever they want to say. I don't care. But this is the time to love each other, to become one, to believe in each other. Just cherish the moments, cuz tomorrow is not promised. It's not. But please subscribe to my channel, comment, share. Bye.